Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to send posts and interact with the Threads API using ThreadsPipePy. ThreadsPipePy is a Python library that you can use to interact with the Threads API in a very easier way. Yeah. Now, if I run the Threads Python file now, it's going to send the post to the Threads API, and this is my account. I'm using my account as a test, and it's going to send the post to Threads now. As you can see, currently, my last post was 2 days ago, and now I'm going to send it now. Yeah, as you can see, the post has been sent to Threads successfully. Now let's check my Threads account. I'm just going to reload, and as you can see, the post has been sent. It sent 3 files, um, or 3 media files along with the post. And we can also, ThreadsPipe is also going to automatically split your post into a threads for you if the post is more than um if the, like, for example, if the text is more than 500 character, it's going to split it into a thread post. And if the media files also is more than the maximum files, which is 20, is also going to split the media files too into a thread. Now let's check that out. I'm just going to clear the console now. Yeah. Oh, sorry, the terminal. Yeah, if I run it now, it's going to send a very long post to Threads, and the files also is going to be around 23 files. It's going to send 23 media files and a very long text post or text together with the files. The post has finished sending to the to Threads, and as you can see, the success message post piped to Instagram Threads was successfully. And if we check now, you are going to see all the posts that were sent to Threads. As you can see, it is like 20, the first media files attached to the first post, like to the root post, are the first set of 20 files. Then the next other 2 files were added to the next batch of the thread. Then other ones, the media files were not added to the other ones, because the media files contains 22 files, and the first batch we added to the first one, and the other two were added to the next batch. Yeah, if the files were more than that, then it will have splitted them and added them batch by batch to each of these. And in the case of if the number of files were more than the length of the characters, then the files will be splitted into multiple chained posts like this, while the text is only going to be attached to the first post. Yeah. And there are other options too that you can try out with ThreadsPipe, and I'm also going to showing you how to get started with ThreadsPipe in this tutorial. And before we go on, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. It motivates me to do more tutorials like this. And yeah, let's go to the full tutorial. Yeah, this is the ThreadsPipe's project page on Pypi. And yeah, the first thing after installing ThreadsPipe is you can either ThreadsPipe also has CLI use case, and if you want to install the CLI with it, you can just add or just install it this way. Yeah. And the first thing you need to do is to create a developer account by just following this link. Then it's going to take you, after creating the developer account, it's going to take you to a page like this. Then you can click on this button to create a new account, or select a project and after creating the app, then it's going to take you to the dashboard where you can do other stuff. This is the dashboard here. Then come to this basic basic settings page and do all the settings that you need to do. Then you can also come to this page, and you also need to come to this page like the use case page. Then do the settings, add the use cases or permissions that you need, like the threads basic, threads content publish, and another ones here too, and all the ones that you need. Threads read replies. This threads read replies is compulsory if you want ThreadsPipe to automatically split your post for you. um i'm I'm still going to talk about the post splitting later. And yeah, just enable the permissions that you need here, then come to the settings and grab your threads app id and threads app secret, then also fill in these places to, like these boxes, the threads display name, the redirect callback url, and the callback url and other stuffs. Yeah, then after that, then come back to this place, and the first thing is to implement the authorization window. Then implement the authorization window, copy this code as it is like this, then call the get auth token, then pass in your app id that is on this page. Yeah, this app id, then pass in this app id to the get auth token. Then the redirect URI, the redirect URI can be any page, like the page that is going to be redirected to with the user's token. Yeah, then scope, for the scope is all the use cases that you selected. Yeah, all the permissions that you selected here. If you selected all this permission, just leave this scope to all. Yeah, then after, if you call this, it's going to automatically open the user's default browser. Then it's going to ask the user to log in with their, if the user is signed in into their threads web account, is going to ask them to give permission to your app. If not, it's going to ask them to sign in before giving permission to your app. And if everything went well and the user gives your app the permission, they are going to be redirected to the callback, the redirect URI with the authentication token. Then after getting the authentication token, then just pass in the same app id, then your app secret from this page, then the authentication code that was passed to your redirect URI. Then just pass in the same redirect URI that you passed in here, just pass it in here. Then it's going to give you both the long-lived token and the short-lived access token. Then you can now use the it is also going to return the user id also. Then you can now pass in the user id and the long-lived access token to ThreadsPipe. When you have completed all those things, then we can now go to the usage. Now let's go to the code. After installing ThreadsPipe, I've already installed ThreadsPipe. Oh, sorry, ThreadsPipe. Yeah, I've already installed ThreadsPipe, and as you can see, this is the current version of ThreadsPipe that is running on my that is installed. Yeah, now you can either install ThreadsPipe in two ways, either this way or this way, and I prefer this way. and we also need the OS module also. Then we need load.env because my keys are inside this .env file, and I don't want to expose the keys to the public. Now I'm still going to talk about this link that is here. Now, after getting your long-lived access token, just put it inside an env file, then load it this way. This is the os.env, then we pass in the key, then the file. No, this is not, this is user ID. Yeah, sorry, this is user ID. Then your user ID that was returned when you called get access tokens. Then handle hashtag. By default, ThreadsPipe automatically handle hashtags because Threads only allows one hashtag in a post, and if the text that you pass into ThreadsPipe has multiple hashtags at the end of the text, it's going to remove all of the hashtags, then add them one by one to the chained post. And the chained post that I mean is, if your post, like for example this post now, this text now, if I'm trying to post this text, as you can see, it is very long. If I'm trying to post it, the maximum character length for a post on Threads is 500, but this text is way more than 500. What ThreadsPipe is going to do is it's going to split this text into batches of 500 characters each, then use it to automatically create a thread post, like a Twitter thread post, something like that. Then if there are hashtags, then it's going to add those hashtags to each of the chained posts, or to each of the posts in the thread post. Yeah, that's what this undo hashtag does. And this auto undo hashtag is going to work like in the instance that if there is already an hashtag within the text, it is not going to add another hashtag again after the text. That is what this auto undo hashtag does. Then now to send a post, to post on Threads, we are going to be using this example. ThreadsPipe does not only split text post into into a chained post or into a thread post. It also splits the media that was attached to it too. Like for example, this is these are 20 files. These are 20 files here. It is going to and the limit of medias that can be in a post on Threads is 20, but this is more than 20, so it is also going to split this also into a thread post. And together with this, it's going to, like for example now, if this is going to run, it's going to send the first 20 is going to go along with the first batch of this text, then the next batch of these files are going to go with the next or the second batch of this text. Then the following batches are not going to have any media because it has exhausted the passed in 22 or 24 medias. Yeah, and you can also do, there are also other options too that you can pass into the pipe method. If you come to this, if you come down here, you see the method. Yeah, this is it here. You can see all the options that you can pass, all the parameters that you can pass to it. Yeah, now let's try it out. Now also let me talk about this github. The github bearer token is needed because ThreadsPipe needs to first of all upload your locally available files to GitHub, because by default Threads only allows sending a URL to a file that is available, that is on a public server. By default it only allows the URL of files on public servers. Now, what if you have a file that is available locally on your machine? How do you send it? Yeah, that is why ThreadsPipe is only going to, it is first of all going to upload all your locally available files that you passed in as part of the file. It's going to upload them to GitHub, to your GitHub repository first, then upload them, then get the link, then send it to Threads. Then after uploading the post, then it is now going to delete the files. Yeah. Now, to do the to get the bearer token, just go to this URL. It's going to take you to the fine-grained access token on your GitHub account. Then you can create it. Then the GitHub repo that you want ThreadsPipe, ThreadsPipe to upload your files to, pass it to it. Then your GitHub username also, pass it to it. Yeah, that is it. Then if you try to upload a locally available file and you did not provide this GitHub um parameters to it, it is going to fail with an error. If you want to learn more about how to go about the GitHub parameters, you can come back to this, documentation here and read more about it. Yeah. Now let's check it out. This is my account, and I am going to be using my account as a test. Now let's send a post to Threads. That's going to be Python 3 threads.pipe. This file. So, and I am also passing in this mp4 file, media file, and also this is the file, video file, and also this image, and then a list of unsplash photos. Yeah. Now let's check it out. Now if I run it now, it is also going to be displaying some useful logs. It's going to be displaying useful logs. As you can see, it is displaying some useful logs. Now I think I got an error here. It is because my fine-grained access token that I passed in has expired, and I have renewed it now. Yeah. Now let's check it again, and I'm just going to clear the console, and as you can see, it is logging some useful stuffs to the command line, and as you can see, it is uploading the mp4 file to GitHub. Yeah, I'm just going to fast forward everything now. It seems an error occurred, and as you can see, after the error occurred, it's deleted the files that it's uploaded to GitHub. Now let's check if any of the stuff got sent. Nothing got sent. Let me reload it again. Okay, nothing got sent. Yeah, let's try it again, or let's just remove the video file and try it again. Yeah, the post has finished sending, and as you can see, info post piped to Instagram threads successfully. And actually, the reason for the issue is because of this MP3, MP4 video file. Don't worry, if you send a video file, it's going to work well. But I think maybe it's just the issue is just related to the file. And if I actually try it again, it's going to work. Yeah. And yeah, all the post has finished sending, and let's check it out. Let me reload, and you are going to see that the post has been sent. Yeah, this is the post, and as you can see, 13 chained replies. The first the first one, the first batch of the post, which is going to be the root file or the root post. I can see 20 files, oh yeah, 20 media files were attached to it. Then the next batch, which is the second one, and you can see this dot 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 too, this dot 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 here too, and then this dot 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 here too. Then the remaining two files were attached to the next batch. And if I open the post now, you are going to see the list of all the remaining all the remaining chain posts. As you can see, all the posts were chained together. The reason why it looks like they were repeated is because they are just random lorem ipsum sentence. This is the text, and as you can see, they were all splitted evenly. 500 characters. And if we add this thing like tag, like hashtag, if I add hashtag now, what's happening? Okay, now if I add hashtag now, and let me make this posts shorter. Let me give this 1. Then I'm not going to be sending any files now, so that it's going to be very fast. Then it's going to add this hashtag to it, and I can either, for the hashtag, I can either add 2 hashtags at the end of the text. I can either add the hashtags at the end of the text, or provide the hashtag this way. If I add the hashtags at the end of the text, it's going to use those if there's an hashtag at the end of the text, and I also provide an hashtag like this, it's going to ignore the ones at the end of the text. It's going to remove the ones at the end of the text and just use this one. Now let's see how the hashtag is going to behave. Okay, let me just use the long text, just the long text, so that you are going to see how the hashtag is going to behave. Now let me clear the screen, and as you can see, the posts IDs to were sent as the success message. Yeah, now let's test that out, and I'm just going to let me click send. I'm just going to delete this post. Delete. Yeah, it's going to get deleted, and let me go back. Yeah, that's been deleted. Let's go back to this and refresh. Yeah, the post has been sent to threads successfully. Now let's check it out. Let me refresh, and yeah, as you can see, random tag, the first random tag, the second random tag. Let's view the posts, and as you can see, it splitted the tags across the threaded posts. Yeah, and there's also an option that you can specify for it not to split the tags this way. Yeah, and there are also other options too that you can pass to it. You can come back to this document, um this project page on Pypi, and check other things, other cool things you can do with ThreadsPipe. You can reply directly to a post, get your post replies, get all your posts and other stuffs too. You can post geogated content and replies. Get your replies, get posts, get profile, get insights, get post insights and other stuffs. Yeah. We've come to the end of the tutorial. If you like this tutorial, please give it a thumb up. If you don't like it, let me know in the comment section what I can do to improve my tutorials. Yeah, thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe. It motivates me to do more tutorials like this. Yeah, thank you.